Cultivate family, Tracy here. I really wanted to take some time and talk to you about something that I find really fascinating, and this is how your menstrual cycle is actually linked to heart rate variability, or HRV. So your hormones and your nervous system are in constant communication, really impacting your body's ability to recover, manage stress, and even perform athletically during certain phases of your cycle. So if you've ever felt like your energy levels, your mood, your emotions, your sleep, and just general performance are kind of all over the place throughout the different phases of the month, you're not imagining this and you're not alone. So I used to push myself the same way every day, only to end up feeling exhausted, struggling with sleep, and frustrated by just inconsistent moods and irritability. It was a really big deal for me. But I noticed a huge shift when I started tracking my HRV and syncing that with my lifestyle choices and my cycle. So my HRV has been more stable. My mood and emotions feel a little bit more consistent and leveled out throughout the month. My sleep has been more consistent, and I really don't deal with that constant fatigue like I was prior. So it's kind of like unlocking a little secret weapon within your body. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how your menstrual cycle affects HRV and how to sync your cycle with lifestyle choices and nervous system regulation to really align these different things, create really beautiful flow between your cycle and how you feel throughout the day, your nervous system, and so forth. This can really transform your health. So let's dive in. Okay. So phase 1, the follicular phase. So this is typically 1 to 14 days, and it's your rest and recharge. So right after your period ends, you enter the follicular phase. So this is where your estrogen levels start really rising. It's when your body is really recovering and ready to take on more. HRV usually increases during this phase, meaning that your nervous system is in a state of higher adaptability, and you're feeling a little more energetic and focused, kind of ready to go on your game. So physical movement during this time is really great. You want to go for strength training, like high intensity training. Your body feels stronger, it's more resilient, it's ready to take on these challenges. As far as nutrition, really focus on lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. So foods like salmon, quinoa, avocados, these things really help support both energy and hormone production, so they're a really great combination. Now sleep, deep restorative sleep comes a little bit more easily during the follicular phase. Still aim for about 7 to 9 hours to really maximize recovery, okay? Make sure to keep consistent on your bedtime routines during this phase. I know that it can easily kind of get off track when you're feeling that energy flowing throughout the day and you're feeling good when you wind down, but your system still really needs that time to wind down. So make sure you support it and you're getting ready for rest. As far as neurological care, so chiropractic care during this phase, it really helps your nervous system function at its best, stay regulated, really keeping your brain and your body communicating and clear, really optimizing your adaptability during this time. So really great for mental and physical stress. I mean, that's what it's all about, is reducing tension to ensure that your system is doing its absolute best during this phase. So this is really important to maximize your HRV. Make sure you stay adjusted. Okay. So phase 2, the ovulatory phase. So this is around day 14. This is your peak performance and mental sharpness. So this is like feeling great. As we enter this phase, your estrogen peaks. So you're actually at your highest energy and performance. Your HRV is usually at its absolute best, meaning your nervous system is very highly adaptable, ready for new challenges, ready for big things. So as far as physical movement, this is a great time to really challenge yourself. So go for, those endurance runs, really push yourself, high intensity workouts. For me, I really like to power up my runs, power yoga, challenging Pilates during this time is my really go-to. So anything that's really going to challenge you, okay? Your body is really thriving on healthy fats right now. So again, nuts, seeds, salmon, lean meats to really help support hormone balance. Make sure to stay hydrated during this time. This is really important. Estrogen can affect fluid retention, so you want to make sure you keep that moving. Sleep can be a little trickier during this time since there's so much energy flowing through your nervous system. You may experience some trouble falling asleep due to just increased energy. So a wind down routine is very important. Make sure that you're, taking a warm bath before bed. Stretching really helps my system kind of calm down, letting it know that it's ready for bed. Okay. Chiropractic care during this time, of course, helps keep everything really balanced, really regulated, improving your reaction time, improving mental clarity, and just physical performance as well. You're pushing your body hard. Make sure you stay adjusted to really help everything, stay in flow like it needs to. Okay? All right, phase 3, the luteal phase. So this is around 15 to 28 days. This is your slow down and recover. So as we move into the luteal phase, progesterone rises and estrogen declines. So this is the phase where HRV typically drops, signaling that your body is a little bit more sensitive, a little bit more susceptible to stress. So you may notice lower energy, bigger mood shifts, greater fatigue. But this is all part of the cycle, all part of the process, is completely natural. You just want to make sure you're shifting to gentler exercises like yoga, Pilates, walking. Your body really needs less intense movement right now to avoid stressing it out even more. So really offer calm to your system. Focus on magnesium-rich food like leafy greens, spinach, kale, dark chocolate, nuts, really to help balance your hormones and reduce stress as much as possible. You may crave comfort foods during this time, but make sure they're nutrient dense, okay? So still get that nutrition in. HRV really tends to drop during this phase, and this is where your system needs a lot of support because your system's going to be taxed. So make sure you aim for at least 8 hours. Make sure you're practicing those wind down rituals, stretching, journaling, deep breathing, meditation. Those are going to be big when it comes to really helping your system wind down, understanding that it's safe, that it's time to sleep. Okay. Speaking of winding down and staying safe, you may want to up your chiropractic adjustments at this time. It really helps to alleviate any stress, improve sleep, helps with any kind of symptoms that you may be experiencing. And since your HRV is dropping, you really want to help support your system during this time. I increase my frequency during this time just to really help my system. All right, phase 4, the menstrual phase. So this is 1 to 5. This is really rest, deep recovery. Your body is really craving the wind down. So it's the ultimate recovery phase. Estrogen and progesterone drop and HRV can be at its lowest. So this is really signaling that your body needs deep rest and recovery. So gentle walking, light stretching, breath work, these are all really ideal for this phase. So you really, really want to avoid any strenuous workouts during this time. You want to allow your body time to recover, okay? So you want to focus on iron-rich foods, spinach, lentils, beans. Stay hydrated above all, okay? So make sure you're replenishing, you're supporting your body with nourishing meals. Warm teas like hibiscus and chamomile, even valerian root really help calm and soothe the system and your feminine organs because they're a little angry right now, okay? So your body craves deep rest again, so just aim for 8 to 10 hours of sleep and allow yourself to really slow down. So it seems that most women, including myself, tend to really ignore the natural desire for rest and recovery during this phase. We keep pushing ourselves, right? We keep going after it. This is only going to create more tension and more stress for your system. It really just wants to wind down. Honor this phase by slowing down, leaning into the comfortier side of things, and just really taking a moment to just calm. That is what this phase is meant for. That is what your body needs. That is what your system wants. It is okay to rest, okay? Chiropractic care during this time is going to be really beneficial. Again, I really increase my adjustments during this time just to support relaxation, just to support removing tension from my body. It offers a deeper sense of calm, a deeper sense of restoration. So really during this time is where I'm getting the most adjustments just to really help my system because I know my system struggles during this, okay? So by now, hopefully you've gotten a really good understanding of your cycle and just the different ways that you can support it and really offer, really good things during the different phases of your cycle. So just remember that your cycle isn't just about periods. It is a powerful tool for understanding your body's rhythm, okay? By tuning into your body's natural rhythm, supporting your nervous system, and prioritizing rest and recovery, you can really improve your HRV, you can improve your energy, your sleep, and just overall health. Trust me, your body knows best. Just listen to it, okay? So I'm going to link a few apps to this video, ones that I use to track my cycle and receive really helpful information, tips, tricks on how to support my body during each phase. So I hope this information finds you well, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you.